Our verse today is Luke chapter 10, verse 4. Carry no money bag, no knapsack, no sandals, and greet no one on the road. My interest in this verse is how we can apply this teaching of Jesus to our world today. But first, let's look at the context, which is very important for understanding the text. Jesus sent out 72 of his disciples on a mission to go ahead of him, 2 by 2, to the towns he was about to visit. They were to go on this mission because the harvest was rich, but the laborers were few. It was a mission to prepare the way for Jesus. The mission was going to be tough, to speak to those who would likely react to the message of the disciples. Jesus tells them to prepare themselves for this mission. They are to prepare like those going for a battle. Hence, Jesus tells them that they will be like lambs among wolves. They must not overburden themselves with heavy luggage that will impede their agility and swiftness because they are going for a battle. Hence, Jesus says in our verse, carry no money bag, no knapsack, no sandals, and greet no one on the road. What are the implications of these items and the instruction of Jesus? The money bag or the purse would mean stopping along the way to buy things. Money can be a source of distraction and cause us to buy or do things we would ordinarily not do if we didn't have money. Knapsack, pira in Greek, was a leather bag or sack with a strap used by travelers for carrying food provisions. Why will Jesus ask them not to take a knapsack? Food can also be a big distraction. Carrying extra food would mean they think of their stomach more than the mission. They do not have money, and their sustenance must come from the mission and from those they minister to. They have to eat what is given to them and must not be tempted to have a takeaway from their host, so no knapsack. In Matthew, we know that Jesus tells them not to have a second pair of sandals. If you read Matthew chapter 10, verse 10. The idea again is to free them from carrying whatever will slow them down in the mission. And they are to greet no one along the way. The whole point is that they avoid any unnecessary distractions of money, food, possessions, and people. We must admit that this mission was not going to be a permanent mission, but one to prepare the way for Jesus, a short mission. But the same principle applies to long-term missions. We must beware of distractions that take us away from God. These are usually money, food, and people. We are not immune from these distractions even today. The more we strive for these things on earth, our minds go far away from God. How do we conquer these distractions? Following the principle of Jesus, not piling up things for the future, having just what we need now. Contentment, that is the word. It is even more imperative for preachers of the gospel who must be heaven-oriented and not think of amassing wealth that will fade away soon. What do they need them for? When they are preaching the gospel and telling people about heaven and how to make heaven, why are they the ones piling up things here on earth? Lord, keep us focused on our heavenly journey. And as we work for you on earth, may we not be distracted by the things of this world. Amen. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.